At 6'4", I have trouble fitting on bikes. I've already got high bend bars and risers, but opted for Promoto Billet's Fastway pegs, as they can sit lower and further back than the standard pegs. It seems they do 3 types, and I chose the Evolution 3. They're standard pegs for dirt riding, motocross or adventure riders. Straight up, I noticed the kit was well thought out and had detailed instructions, something a lot of manufacturers seem to skip on nowadays. The pegs feel very light, but look as though they'd be almost impossible to break. A nice touch, they include 4 extra cleats in both sizes in case you lose any, and even a satchel of thread lock for the cleats. A very cool feature, the foot pegs have 3 types of adjustment. First, the height. This was the big one for me. Put the collar in the bottom, and it's the same height as the stock pegs, but put the collar in the top of the peg and they drop both down and back, which is awesome for us tall freaks of nature. Next is the level of traction. You can opt for the short 10mm cleats or go for better grip with 12mm cleats. I opted for the shorter ones as it means longer life for the soles of the boots. The cool thing is having the option of putting the higher cleats in 1 or 2 of the rows to customise the pegs, and they even have other size cleats on offer if you visit the website. The third adjustment is the camber or tilt of the foot pegs. Just add some of the supplied shims on these bolts to angle your legs in for more grip on the bike if wanted. So what do they feel like? Brilliant, in a word. The reason I've put it off for so long is I didn't think that small drop back and down would make such a difference, but it does. I'd already welded some extra bits to my stock pegs, which pushed me back a little bit and gave me more room on the bike. But combining this with the lower height of the Fastway pegs has been brilliant. I'm just surprised that the 10mm drop down and back feels so good. I did have to adjust the rear brake, of course, and I must admit I haven't ridden in any deep ruts yet to see if the pegs hit sooner, but I can't see this will be an issue, as by the time the rut is that deep, I usually have my feet off the pegs and I'm paddling already. It will take time to know how well the boot soles wear, but a close look at the top of the cleats suggests they've been well designed to grip the boot without chewing the rubber out. I haven't tried the grip in extremely muddy conditions yet, but in wet weather they were great, not a hint of slipping off the foot pegs. A plus in the long term is the pegs are rebuildable if you lose any parts or wear them out. And, an added bonus, you can easily transfer them to a new bike just by buying the correct collars to suit. All up, a top product and great for the taller rider looking for even more room on their bike beyond high bend bars and risers. And even for average height riders, the adjustability and quality of these pegs would make them serious contenders if you're unhappy with your stock pegs for any reason.